last year in Pittsburgh, and now Russell Wilson is the Giants QB.
Let's not forget, Mike, not too long ago, Russell Wilson was not only the face and one of the top superstars of the NFL, he was a bona fide Hall of Fame quarterback. So the talent and the resume, it's still there. He puts together one of those vintage performances we've seen throughout the years. This team's going to be hard to beat.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
They do a really nice job. Of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
A run from the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Yards to go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Graham Gano for the Giants field goal.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. To throw, it's Rattler. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Roy Robertson Harris gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here's Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here. And really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
The Giants offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Play action. Now Wilson. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
The shotgun. Wilson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will have the Giants' 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. Look wide. Get this one complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Saints offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They had to punt on their opening drive. No damage done as of yet. Still scoreless here, and they'll pick it up 1st and 10.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing is Rattler. Shaheed with the catch. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, nothing doing here. And I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, faking the give. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Throwing now is Rattler. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. is fourth down. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now Russ. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now Wilson. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Now a screen set up for Tracy. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Again, Wilson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Devon Gottschalk in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. There's Jamie Gillen on now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. To return, it's Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. And it'll be brought down at the, well, church. This is as good as mine. Why don't we just say gained about 3 yards. It is 2nd and 6. Now Rattler gonna throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 6. A give up the middle with Kamara.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for New Orleans. Nearly a good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. So, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this 3rd quarter begins. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Saints offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Rattler now back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And knock him down up beyond the 30. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
And the Saints first down.
On the give, this is Kamara. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. So now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal. Here we go. They'll run here with Kamara. Good blocking, and he's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. Finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the second half?
Blake Krupe comes on for the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Emir Smith-Marset now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Giants offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with a first down. The ball comes out. The Saints have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Okay, break. Let's go.
They'll run on first down with Kamara. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
6-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Taysom Hill, touchdown Saints. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2.
Hill hits a throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
Theo Johnson. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. A fairly quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down. Throwing is Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got his man. That's Slayton. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We'll try and run for this with Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At this stage of the game, it's all about maximizing your possessions. But in order to get the ball back, your defense needs stops. Great job there on 3rd and short, forcing the 4th down. In all likelihood, they're going to get the ball back here late in the 4th quarter.
Remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The Saints will punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Here's Smith-Marset, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. And he'll Saints have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The Saints offense ready to get back to work. And a few kneel down should come close to closing this one out, depending on whether or not the defense wants to use those 2 timeouts they have left. But it really would just prolong what seems to be inevitable. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. 45. What?
They're going to go right back to Camara. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Rattler. The second down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, here's a run by Camara. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints. A field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. He'll step up and run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
10 yards.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Wilson. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That's caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And you could maybe put this one in the surprise column. They're a team certainly not accustomed to practicing in, much less playing in the snow. They had a game plan. They made it work. They're going to get out of here to warmer climates, warmed by a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.